Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful afternoon here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are around the globe, I'm excited to come your way in this very special edition. Yes, it is all about Chelsea, and the transfer market. The window is not officially open, but clubs are already talking to each other regarding players that they are interested in. And I'll bring you few transfer news. But before then, we are starting with Chelsea and Conor Gallagher. Starting with Chelsea and Conor Gallagher in this very special edition. Don't go anywhere because this is truly packed. This is truly packed. Don't go away. Think Gallagher deserves some praise when he plays next to Caicedo. Plays far better than position instead of being the last line in attack. Conor Gallagher deserves some praise. Yes, when he plays especially alongside Caicedo, he plays far better in that position instead of being the last line of attack. Instead of being that number 10 role. When he's playing as a pivot together with Caicedo, double pivot, he does far much better. Far more better. I am the kind of a guy that would like to watch our videos. I like to watch Chelsea matches over and over again. Against Aston Villa, when I watched that game 3-4 times, and I could see clearly the work rate of Conor Gallagher. In that pivotal role with Caicedo, he does far better than playing as the number 10. Dear friend. But the fact remains that Chelsea have not yet put any contract on the table for Conor Gallagher yet. Are we going to be losing Gallagher in the summer? How do you call it? Thiago Silva is already leaving us. That announcement was made yesterday. Are we losing Gallagher as well? And lose Chalobah? Who are the players that we are going to be building the team around? Who are the leaders now in the team that we can think of? Chelsea are reportedly interested in pursuing Manchester City's winger, Jack Grealish. Are we buying all this now because we are talking about experience so that we sell out Gallagher? Well, if that is the case, it's not the same position. It's been reported that Chelsea are showing interest in Jack Grealish from Manchester City, as Chelsea prepare to spend big this summer. But that it is not the same position with Conor Gallagher. If we are selling a midfielder, we are buying a midfielder. We don't sell midfielder to buy winger. Gallagher himself, as we stand, he has not been offered a new contract yet. Chelsea have a 50 million price tag with Spurs and Newcastle following the development. That is how it is on him. And that is why some of us, we are confused about the plan of these owners. Dear friend, like I told you, we are here to talk about Chelsea and the transfer window. And therefore, let me just delve straight away into the most important things right now. Having spoken about Gallagher and his contract issue, dear friend, Chelsea have now established contacts with Ronald Araujo's intermediaries as they aim to beat Manchester United to his signature as they eye Silva's replacement. Yeah, this is a Barcelona player, and Chelsea are working to secure his services as a replacement for Thiago Silva. Manchester United is equally interested in this player. But I think from our sources, Chelsea have already established contact with his intermediaries. That is his agents that are, of the player, the agent of the player. We wait to see. The summer is going to be a very busy summer for Chelsea. It is going to be very busy. Just as we already started working on Jack Grealish. If it is true, it means our owners are now looking at experience to blend the squad, which will be a good news for all of us. Number one, Gallargher coming in, meaning that Raheem Sterling most probably will be leaving. Yeah. Raheem Sterling most probably should be leaving in the summer if Gallargher is coming in. Because both are the same positions, the same roles. And that is where I bring in the Saudis. Saudi Arabia want to make another 5 to 6 marquee signings this summer, with around 2 billion allocated to make the deals happen. Kevin De Bruyne is a target, but the feeling is that he will stay at Manchester City. There is no specific selling price for De Bruyne, but Saudi sides believe a deal worth over £100 million with significant bonuses will be necessary if they want the players' agreement. So they have already begun talking to players like Kevin De Bruyne, and I want to believe if Raheem Sterling is made available, the Saudis will not hesitate to snap him up. As a Chelsea fan, I would like him to go. I would prefer Raheem Sterling going and we getting Gallargher. If the news we are hearing is true, dear friend, Gallargher will be an experience and a good addition to this current squad. As in whether Pep Guardiola and Manchester City will be willing to let him go is another story for another day. There is so much happening in the transfer market, but these two interest me the most because these two areas, our left wing, Modric so far, I am still not, maybe Modric need more patience. Modric, maybe he need more patience. He does better for me personally in that central midfield role, the number 10 role. He does far better for me in that role than on the left wing. Yeah. So if, let's say Gallargher is available next season, we have Gallargher partnering Casado as double pivot. And we have Modric playing the number 10 role. Kopama on the right, Gallargher on the left. Then maybe if we're able to secure our top-notch striker as we want, our top-notch striker as we want, we can now begin to get a good squad, a balanced squad that we've been thinking of. Right now, I'm not putting my hope any longer on Christopher Nkunku. That is just a fact. I'm not putting my hope any longer on Christopher Nkunku. No. And let's not forget also, Romeo Lavia is also not yet tried and tested yet in Chelsea jersey. So we cannot put our hope also on him. We're talking about players that are tried and tested. We know that they are fit and can take the pressure of being a Chelsea player. That is why Romeo Lavia's issue, I don't want to go in because he played only 32 minutes and went back to the medical room. Christopher Nkunku is another issue. So we need to make plans outside of injured players. Dear friend, if the Saudis are coming in, then Raheem Sterling must go. We get Gallargher in his place as soon as possible if Manchester City will be willing to let him go. Well, dear friend, finally, before I let you go, like being reported yesterday, Thiago Silva leaves Chelsea. Thiago Silva leaves Chelsea Football Club at the end of the season. That was a breaking news for you yesterday. If you missed out, yes, that is how it is. And he issued a statement, and the statement reads this way: Chelsea means a lot to me. I came here with the intention of only staying for a year, and it ended up being 4 years. Not just for me, but for my family too. I think in everything I did here over the 4 years, I always gave my all. But unfortunately, everything has a start, a middle, and an end. That doesn't mean that this is a definite end. I hope to leave the door open so that in the near future, I can return, albeit in another role here. But it's an indescribable love. Indescribable love. I can only say thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Thiago Silva, as well. We love you. The fan base actually loves Thiago Silva, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yes. So this is from Thiago Silva, his message to the Chelsea fraternity. Dear friend, my time is up. I should be back later in the day for more exclusives. Don't go anywhere. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if it's your first time, and let's hear from you in the comment section about all we'll be talking about. Be part of the platform. Let your presence be known on this platform. I'll see you in the next one when you see me, dear friend. Shalom and peace.